Hey fourth graders, Mrs. Oliver here. I'm going to go over a little bit of comprehension that matches your story, Judy's Appalachia. You can find this in your floppy book on pages 170 through 173. We are on Unit 3, Week 3. A short summary of the story is we are introduced to a woman named Judy, and Judy has always lived in West Virginia. Growing up, her father was a miner, and she saw ways that we were able to mine, but do it in a way that had little waste and was safe for the environment. Once she became an adult, there was a different type of mining called mountaintop removal mining, where they used dynamite. And this type of mining created a lot of damage to the environment, to the animals nearby, and she started to get really upset when she saw her home was being destroyed and the environment that she loved so much being destroyed. So she decided to become an activist. An activist is somebody who stands up for what they believe in. And she did many presentations and speeches and protests against this type of mining. Towards the end of her life, she does pass away in our biography. However, she has definitely made some positive changes along the way, and she has encouraged and inspired others to keep continuing on with this fight. The comprehension strategy for this week is reread. So in this biography, a story written about someone else, I wanted to know, what is mountaintop removal mining? That is something I'm not familiar with. So looking back at the text evidence on page 193, I was able to do a little bit of rereading. And I now know that mountaintop removal is when they blow the top of the mountain off to get to the coal underneath. So instead of mining, digging below, they just blow the top off. The comprehension skill is point of view, so I took some evidence from the text. The author said that Judy sees her grandson in a creek surrounded by dead fish. Judy decides to fight the mining companies. They are poisoning her home. Because of the way the author feels about Judy, I know the language that he used later in the text as well. He uses words like successful and activist and caring to tell us that Judy feels very strongly about this cause. So I think that the author's point of view is, the author believes Judy is important and her work as an activist has made positive changes. All right, I hope that helped you understand your story a little bit better, and I'll catch you next time.